The views and opinions of this broadcast do not reflect the views and opinions of Armed Media, New Productions and its affiliates. Enjoy the show.
No! I'm going down to Alphabet Street. I'm gonna crown this girl that I meet. I'm gonna talk so.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. This is Kathy, and it is, once again, time for the F word. It's been a couple of weeks, a little down in the dumps with, let's see, last week I think I had strep throat or something, out of town, traveling. Speaking of down in the dumps, here's an F word for you, funeral. Very close family friend passed away. It was his funeral today, but you know what? There's something to be said about planning and making sure you've got your final wishes set up, because our darling dear friend Harold, he had everything set up. His family, he had a stroke back last May, and they put him in hospice. And he died on May 21st. But they took his feeding tube out, and it took him over 10 days, just 10 and a half days to pass away. But his directives were what they were, and his family knew what he wanted. And so all they did was remove his feeding tube, and he knew what was going on. He just, it was just prolonging his death if, they kept him going the way he was going. But it was the most beautiful send-off. And it really makes me want people to think about planning ahead of time, because you know what? It's such an emotional time for the family and for the friends. And he had everything. He had his songs picked out. He had the scripture that he wanted. And he was such a good man of, here's another really important F word, faith. And whatever your faith is, that's what you have with you when you go. And there was 205 people that showed up at this 84-year-old man's funeral, and we could all just be a little bit more like Harold and know where we're going. Not telling you what to do, not telling you what to believe in, but just believe in something and some higher power, whatever it is that you do. But he touched so many lives, and more than he probably ever even realized, and he continues to do so. All the people that were there and that remember him and will think of him and talk about him to other people. But with that being said, I want to introduce you to a couple of my guests tonight. You've listened to on a lot of different venues. You've seen him on TV. He's played this little game called football that I talk about, which is one of my favorite F words. I use other F words when I watch it, usually. Actually, one main F word, especially when it's the Vikings losing a really important game. But Robert Griffith, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me, Kathy.
Good to
really
have
appreciate
you.
It.
Really good to have you again. And I've also got a new friend, Juvi Roberts.
You got that?
Hi, how you doing tonight?
Well, how about yourself? Hey, Robert.
I'm good. Well, you know what? You guys have, besides, having Robert at the front name and the back name, you got that in common. But you got another thing in common. You both play football, or did do everything else. But what I wanted to do first was talk to Griff about what you're doing right now and how important it is actually in the game of football. But it's called Kula Hawaii. Can you tell us a little bit about what this is?
Yeah, so Kula Hawaii is a CBD company that I own a small piece of. I'm their spokesperson. I'm pushing the product out. We do everything. So make the most amazing gummies. We have jelly beans. We actually partner with Jelly Belly.
Oh my gosh, really?
So, yeah, so we're making jelly beans. We have salves, tinctures, rubs, and CBD is legal. And, across all the states, it's legal in 50 states, but more importantly, just the health and medical benefits that everybody is starting to see from the cannabinoids that comes with the hemp plant. And so it's been a really, really good educational and health benefits have been astronomical for me. I played 13 years. Dislocated the shoulder, broke all my fingers at least once.
What? I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, I broke all my fingers. I probably broke 7 of my fingers twice. Right. Yeah, broke all my fingers, thumb, dislocated my thumb, shoulder. And so it's not really, for me anyway, CBD helps with all the aches and the pains and all that stuff that now, as a 48-year-old guy, I get when I'm trying to stay active or just, get out of bed. So a lot of different aspects to what Kaluna brings to, I don't know, not only the market, but just, we can talk CBD, CBN, and CBD. There's a lot of different cannabinoids we can discuss. We offer full spectrum products. But I was a little skeptical, and I'm just going to be real. I was like, whatever. Hemp is hemp, whatever. They make clothes out of it. But I started taking it, and immediately I knew that there was a difference in the way I felt. So that's why I promote the product, and, I got a small piece of the company, and, I'd love to just have more people, come get what I've been getting out of the product. Excuse me, I'm getting over a little cold here, but I've been getting a lot of great things. And it, for more than anything else, it allows me to want to work out. It allows me to not feel so bad when I'm, doing my everyday stuff, and gives me an opportunity to feel good when I go in and do what I do, stay healthy.
We're getting a little bit of feedback on your line, Griff, but are you on speaker?
One more time?
Are you on speaker right now?
I'm not.
Okay, yeah. It's weird. We're getting a little bit of, every time you talk, it's a little bit of feedback. But okay, I want to try to understand. So CBD oil, for those that don't know, that's not going to get you high, right? So that's like you said, it's legal in 50 states. I want to know, is it better? I want to know the difference.
So the cannabinoids from the hemp plant, it's non-psychoactive. So it's not going to get you high. It's just, you're going to get the benefits of the plant. They're anti-inflammatory. It has properties that heal your lungs and your joints. And, the oil is, we like to call the oil, it's like gas for your car. It's like, it's a better word, it's like oil for your engine. It just takes care of so many different things.
Oil?
Lubricates your joints, decreases inflammation, and those are just a few of the certain few benefits. But CBN, like we got CBD, CBA, CBG, CBN. Now CBN, we're talking the spectrum now, but CBN is good for the sleep. So there's a lot of it's a natural sleep promoter.
Whatever you just did, I'm interrupting you. Whatever you just did, stay doing that, because now you're not cutting out anymore.
Okay.
So good.
Yeah.
No, so good.
Yeah.
I just got poked.
So
I just got poked by the producer because you were cutting out really bad.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, you know, we're in LA. I'm in LA, and you know how that works.
Yeah.
Everybody's on their phone. So those are the reasons why I got involved with Kula. We want everybody to have those benefits too. Yeah, and, you know, I'm just talking about the oral CBD products that I take, but I also rub the salves and the rubs and the lotions on me as well. You know, we have several different products. If you go to our website, you'll be able to see the full spectrum. I would say 100% of people are going to like. Yeah, 100% of people are going to like our gummies and our jelly beans. I'd say 95% of people are going to like the tinctures as well.
I'm sorry, we're having such a bad time with your connection. So, okay, Jelly Bellies. I'm not going to, like, just eat one Jelly Belly. So, am I going to, like, really mess myself up if I buy these and I eat a whole bunch of them? I mean, is there, like, a recommended amount that you take?
No, there's no.
I don't know.
No, not at all. There's no overdosing on CBD. Just like there's no overdosing on marijuana. You know, nobody's died of ever ingesting or smoking marijuana.
Here, I'm going to do something. I'm going to try to fix this. Griff, I'm going to hang up on you. Or no, you hang up. I'm going to call you back and see if that doesn't fix our connection.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'll call you back.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Juvi. Is that your line? Are you on?
Yes, I'm on.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's not.
You're breaking up a little bit too. Let's see. Are you okay? Hold on, everybody. I'm so sorry about this. We just want you to be able to hear them. Yeah, there's Juvi. I'm going to call you back too, okay? Because I'm hearing a feedback on you. I'm going to call you right back, and then I'll call Griff. Hold on, everybody. Technical difficulties. I'll call you right back. Okay, so that's really interesting. That doesn't normally happen. You should be able to get a couple people on the phone and have it work. And this is what happens sometimes. But I think we all want to hear about this. And let's see here. I'm going to call Juvi first. Those people in California. That's what it is. I'm in Minnesota, so it's all good. Okay, are you there? Juvi?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
My bad.
There you are. Keep your mouth close to your speaker. Maybe you need to do speakerphone. Let me try Griff back right now.
All right.
Ring-a-dingy, everybody.
There we go.
There you are. I feel like I'm doing like one of those prank radio calls. Yes, I have some roses that you won that you can send to anybody that you want. Have you ever heard that when they do the War of the Roses on any of the radio stations? Do they do that out there?
No, they don't.
So on KDWB, Dave Ryan, you guys, that's like a rival station, by the way. But they would do this. They'd call, some girl would be checking up on her boyfriend because she thinks he's cheating. So they do this. Yeah, I'm calling. Okay, we're having some major problems here. So anyway, so we would have, they'd call in and they'd say, yeah, this is your phone company. And, oh, for doing this survey, you win a dozen roses to send to anybody in the country. And they always get busted. It's hysterical, and the girls listening. But anyway, so I think we're good. Let's try this. We had another weird moment. Something's going on with the connection. Testing. Griff?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna be having some issues. So go back to what you were talking about. So you can't overdose on it. You can't overdose on weed. Although I've been like comatose, I think. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, wait, what? So, but these products from Kula, like I could give it to my mom, and
You
because
should give those to your mom.
she needs it.
So-
She wants CBD oil and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you can give it to your mom. You
Your
have
dog.
dog treats, cat treats.
Do you think Jacques
yeah.
needs any more treats?
Dog can take it. We have tablet, like when I'm talking dog chews for your animals. It's really good for arthritis. The mom would be able to get her aches and pains taken care of a little bit there. But
Yeah.
if you go to our site, we offer a lot of different education for you to be able to read up on and find out what's going on.
Are you on a speaker?
No, I'm not.
That's weird. Try going on your speakerphone. See if that works.
That speaker right there.
That sounds a little bit better.
Okay.
I'm sorry, everybody. This is so weird. This doesn't happen. Okay, but we can still talk. So, what I want to go on to now. So, how do people get this? And I want to talk after we find out how we can get it. I want to talk about the business opportunity too, because I want Juvi to hear about this, because I think this is something that would go really well for any football player, any athlete player out there that has any kind of following. This is something that they'd be able to word out on, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's so the opportunity is such that we offer the ability for people to make money with it on selling our product. So, and selling affiliate, a cool affiliate, and we have a structure, 10% structure off of all of our products. So the affiliate program works where any product you make, any product you sell, 10% off the gross of that product itself.
Okay.
And
Do you have to pay to sign up to sell it?
no pay at all.
See,
Just going on
that's what I
website.
like. It's
Done
not
it.
an MLM.
Yeah. It's not an MLM. No, we don't do that.
I love that.
No MLM. Yeah.
Well, because so many people. I mean, it's like, oh yeah, I want to sell Mary Kay, but you have to spend like $1,000, and then it doesn't work out, and you have all this. Oh wait, I did that once, and I just used all the makeup. I also did that for a female company too. I bought all the toys and didn't sell them. Sorry,
There's no
too much
upfront
information.
cost or anything to it. It's pretty straightforward.
Okay. So that's great.
So-
So what we'll do is put that out there on the website. Because they need to use the link, correct?
Yes, they would get their own link, and they would be sharing that link with whoever they would want to sell to, and or have become an affiliate with them.
Okay. Lovely. So
All
Juvi.
that happens online very fast.
Okay. Yeah, no, it is really fast, unless you're me and you don't pay attention. That's me, because you know that. Because I'm like, Griff, I thought I signed up for it, and I don't know how. Well, you're supposed to get an email. Yeah, it was because I hadn't finished what it was. I didn't put my payment method in. Oh, I want to get paid. I did Venmo. I was really happy to see Venmo in there.
Yeah. I like how advanced everything is. Now you can just get any way you want. You get paid very quickly. So we saw the payment trends on there, right?
It did. So,
So the great thing about what we do is that I know that as soon as you try the product, find out how good it is. I don't even have to tell it. That's why we're not even really for me. It's just the lifestyle. I'm using it. I'm benefiting off of it, and I'm gonna make some money helping promote this great product to whoever is interested.
well, And I went on there, I was looking last night, Griff, and the prices aren't bad at all. I mean, easily, if you spend just $100, you get tons of stuff. That's where it's like they've got things on sale. They got more things coming, and I saw something either on the news or something about Jelly Belly, but that's going to be in the dispensaries too. I think that's genius.
Yeah, we make everything. So, our company has the ability to. We white label some products for some people as well. We're not a small time outfit. We're licensed in the state of California. We can push any kind of product on the market, and we white label for other companies. So, whether it's vitamins infused with CBD or CBN, we make sleep aids, tinctures. Like I said, if you go on the phone...
Okay, and I'm sorry, Griff, I don't know. You know me, I don't know that stuff. What's a tincture?
A tincture is something that you put underneath your tongue.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Oh, okay, so like the drops.
Yeah, it's a dropper, yeah. You
Okay.
have a droplet, put it under your tongue. It absorbs faster there.
Okay.
And gets in your bloodstream very quickly.
So, get this. Juvi, tell Griff what you do.
I currently work at a facility where I basically ship and export CBD, THC, everything. So that's perfect.
He's in California.
That's at Hot Springs actually.
Oh, lovely. Lovely. I know where you're at. You're east though. Oh boy, you east. Way out there.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So when you is it a military thing? When you say you can only ship what?
No, it's not a military base. I'm near. I don't know what I'm near. It's called VBR High Life. I can ship whatever you need they're like the vitamins, vape, flour, anything.
I think there's a hot spring. So are you licensed? You're in California, right? So
yeah.
You say you should. So you're a licensed distributor, manufacturer. Where are you licensed at?
Distributor. I'm licensed distributor under VBR.
Under what? Sorry.
Under VBR, under the High Life of the company.
I do not understand it. You said VBR?
The company here is called VBR High Life.
VBR High Life. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why we have such a weird connection. But
oh, it's okay. I can hear it now.
Okay.
So are you? So you distribute throughout California?
Well, I can distribute anywhere, but mainly California.
Okay. I'd love to circle back with you and find out, how much volume you move in and how small you can go, and so maybe we can air it out here. We might as well, right? It's the F word.
That's right.
So what the quantity looks like your typical order, who your client. Sorry, I'm getting into my businessman mode. So.
No, that's great. That's great. Yeah, you should be. As you should. I respect that. But yeah, we can definitely talk and
Yeah, we can do that like afterwards. What I also want to do is everybody's heard about me. They know what Griff's done, but you know what? Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? And I really want Griff to hear about what you're doing and what you're wanting to do too, because I think he could probably, connect you with some people as well.
Okay. At the moment, while I'm doing the distributing for VDR, I'm playing. Well, I'm an arena and outdoor football player. I was playing for the
Yeah, man.
wrestled for a corner from Alabama. I came to Desert Hot Springs through SoCal Coyotes. We won a DU5 championship for the 2018 season. And I'm currently here to hopefully get on with the team. Until then, I'm working.
And then tell us about like your background, what you did before you went into football.
I was United States Army sniper, infantry.
Sniper. Thank you so much for your service, Juvi. Watching. Oh, we lost Griff. Hold on. He's coming. All right. Well, we lost you. Hold on.
Yeah, I lost.
Okay. Are you there? Both of you?
Yes, I'm here.
We are just having. It's like.
I caught the last part when you said on the D5. You said you played what? Quarterback or fullback? I couldn't hear that.
Cornerback.
Cornerback. Yes,
So
sir.
you're a quarterback and you guys won a D5 or something. I can't remember.
The league at the SoCal Coyotes was called the DF5. We won that. I had 3 games, no completions my way, nothing. And mostly through them, if you was to see it, nobody throws my way at all. So I have like a few tackles a game. But the other part that you missed was I was a United States Infantry Army sniper.
Sniper. That's wow. Griff, and Griff's got, we're both like very strong military ties in our families. And seriously, Juvi, above everything you've done, I want to thank you so much for your service. Watching Harold be buried today with military honors, and then playing taps, and watching them, thank his family, from the United States and the president, and it doesn't matter who the president is. The family was so honored to get that. So just people don't realize what it takes. So weird. I don't know why we have such a bad connection. Are you guys there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. But anyway, so let Griff know a little bit. So right now, you're looking for a team.
Right, I am. I'm trying to stay patient, as I'm being told by everybody. Patient, but that's hard being an athlete. You rather be on the field playing than staying patient.
Oh, most definitely.
Griff,
So,
tell them what you went through.
How old are you?
Right, I'm 30 right now. Just turned 30.
what?
I'm 30 right now.
30.
30? Okay. So you're in your prime? Good.
How many years have you been playing?
I've been playing for 7 years.
7 years.
Professionally for 7 years. I've been playing like everybody else. Like, when I was 6.
Wow.
Right. Yeah, Alabama, that's definitely hard. So you're out there, and you said arena, and what else? What other leagues?
Outdoor football. Well, basically, I've been playing semi-pro outdoor.
Okay.
He was just up in Sacramento, Griff.
What's that?
He was just playing up in Sacramento. And then
Okay.
we had some
So-
changes that went on.
So I don't know if you remember, this was about 8 years ago now, 7 years ago, the UFL.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I was personnel director with Dennis Green, my old coach, the late Dennis Green. I was personnel. That's why Kathy's putting this together. She knows what's going on. So she's trying to be cool. She knows what's happening. We've been playing
He's so on to me.
Yeah.
He's so on to me.
She's trying to be cool with it, but I was personnel director, assistant general manager for 3 years. And so I put a lot of guys in it. I won't say a lot, but I put at least 20 guys, more like 30 guys into the NFL from our league. Some guys you'll know. Let's see. So for the Vikings, Andrew Zendejo was my safety. He played for us in Sacramento. I picked him out of a workout, 500 guys. And
Okay.
he's a starting safety, for the Vikings right now. So I do know what I'm looking at. I played 28 straight years of football, so just like you, I'm from San Diego. And I started playing, I was 7 when I started playing my last year. Actually, it was 8. My last year, I was 36, for the Cardinals in 2006. That was my last season. So I played 28 straight years of football. Took a year off and then 2 years off and then jumped right back into being a personnel director with Denny. So it was kind of cool and did a little TV in between there and then kind of got burned out after the USL and just jumped all the way into my business endeavors and stuff. But I still keep my eye on the game. A lot of my friends are in really good places now. They moved up to, their general managers, their, offensive coordinators. And you still there, Kathy?
Yeah, I'm here. It's so weird.
Yeah, they're all in pretty good places now. So I can't say that I can help everybody, but so if you're good, I can get you a look. That's for sure. I can work out or something like that. So I think that's one of the reasons why Kathy is kind of connected.
Well, I'm definitely not here to waste your time or hers. Definitely don't have to do that.
Yeah. I always tell people. So you're at Corner, right? What college you go to?
Did not go to college. My mother was diagnosed with breast cancer the day I was supposed to sign to University of Texas, but I decided to stay home.
One more time? You're breaking up a little bit.
I didn't go to college. I was supposed to go to University of Texas. It was the year after Ed Ross had signed to the Bengals, to the Giants. And, yeah, my mom was diagnosed with cancer the day I was supposed to sign my intent. But I stayed home and played summer football for 2 seasons. Went to the Georgia Force after those 2 seasons, and then the week after, the league folded, or the whole AFL league folded.
And what AFL team did you play for?
I was supposed to play for the Georgia Force, but the league folded.
That's right. No, that was right. Okay, so now I know exactly where you're at. Okay, so give me some measurements, man. How tall are you? How much you weigh?
I love this.
All out there, but
Right now, I'm 6'4", 205. During the season, I'm like 195, 200. I'm on a 4.47 I got a 38-inch vertical. I'm pretty sure I can do more. But yeah, the last test I just had last week, it was 38. I'm not sure how much I can tell you.
No, I mean, he's got the numbers, that's for sure.
He's got some film too.
Yeah, got some numbers. So you're out.
I can give you references. I can give you whatever you need.
Yeah, I'd love to get some. Help. I'll just see if I can help you. I mean, that's easy. If I can. Let me stop saying it's easy. It ain't easy. Easy for me to look at your film and go, okay, this guy might, take a flyer.
Right, man.
As far as the NFL is concerned, I mean, it's always, they always want to see some plaques on the wall. Who do you know? What school you go to? What coaches? It's all good old boy network.
Right. I don't mind. I'll start off as special teams and knock heads.
Right.
I'll start practice.
Yeah, exactly. Have you thought about some other leagues? Like, they have the AFL, the AF, the Alliance League that's playing right now. They're almost done.
I spoke to the San Diego Fleet. They put me on their short list. I spoke to the Alliance, but nothing really there. A couple of teams in the AFL, but I'm like on there. If we need you, we'll call you type thing. So I just been staying patient. We're trying to anyway.
Yeah, well, it is sometimes it is a who you know kind of game too. I think. I mean, Griff, his story is great. Griff. Will you challenge us a little bit about like how you got going? I mean, because yours worked your butt off.
Yeah,
I mean, not that nobody.
yeah. So I mean, you can. I mean, obviously, you can. I mean, I don't sound so like this guy, but I mean, you can Google me and find out how it happened. But I'll give you a short and easy. So I'm kind of like same boat. I'm San Diego. I played corner in college, in high school, and I was undersized, late bloomer. I didn't really grow, so I was like 19. But anyway, I walked on at San Diego State. I was getting up. Essentially, my day was just I had to work. So I get up at 4:30, 4:35 in the morning. Go deliver beer. I was beer distributor, Mason distributing there. Work for 3 hours. Go to class. Then go to practice. Then study. Repeat. I did that for 3 semesters. Excuse me, 2 semesters. Going into my 3rd semester, I was backing up the starter at safety. Both on both games. Couldn't work. Yeah, couldn't work. Couldn't even take care of myself. No scholarship. And so I was in the dumps, and so I was going to give it up. And so my mom, I don't know how she did it, but she scraped together, I think she don't tell me, but I think she sold some jewelry or something, paid for my swimming board for that 4th semester, and I went out there with a brace on my arm, and I was so mad. I was just angry. And earned a scholarship, and I got that scholarship, man. But just the wings under my, I took flight. So I made the team. I ended up starting that year. Became team captain. Started 3 years. All conference. Second team all conference. I didn't make first team. Second team. Played this weird rover kind of, nickelback, hybrid monster back kind of position in the WAC. This is going back, but, it was a pass-happy league. Marshall Falk was on my team my last year. And we had number 2 or 3 offense in the country. Miami was there. Anyway, I played well. Didn't get any looks when I fell because they didn't know what I was playing. I was too small to play linebacker, and they never really saw me backpedal off and, play free safety or do, like, normal safety drills. So, I fell between the cracks. Didn't get drafted. Hired a Marshall's attorney at the time. This is before Marshall came out. Rocky Arsenal. He lied to me. I went through a lot, man. He told me I was going to the Giants. I don't know what got into me to call the Giants. I called them. They didn't have me on their board.
You guys there?
Did not have an agent. Called my agent and I was just crying.
Sorry, everybody. I'm letting them talk. Technical difficulties. Anyway, while they're still talking, I do not understand what's going on. It's like the 2 of them together on the phone. It is not working. Listen to that. It's horrible feedback. I'm going to try to get them back. Wait. See, now it's cooling off a little bit. Griffith's talking about his story. He's talked about it before. I'm so sorry. Hey guys, I'm gonna try to patch us back in again. I'm gonna try to patch us back in again. It's nothing but feedback. I'm gonna call you both right back. Oh my gosh, I have never had anything like this happen, you guys. I'm so sorry. Let's try this again. I'm gonna try Griff first. That is the most bizarre thing because we'll get him, and it's gonna sound just fine. Watch it not work now. There he is. Hey, you know what I'm going to have you do? Let me try something different because maybe it's my phone. I'm going to have you dial Juvi from your phone. So let me send you his number, okay? To Juvi. See if it works because we still got some time left that we got to kill on this. Let me pull up his number. Nobody listen. I'll just give it to you. Yes. Okay. 4 8126. All right, everybody. We're gonna make this work. That's right. You got your second phone.
Alright. So,
Well, you can stay on with me.
I'm going to call you from the
Okay.
same number.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. He's getting it. We're gonna get this, folks. It's gonna work, and you're gonna finally hear them. And it's gonna be all clear. Oops! Now he hung up on me. I've never had so many weird things happen with the phone. There he is. All right. We there? All right.
One sec, Kathy.
Okay.
One sec.
Let's try this again. We're going to get this. Meanwhile, back in Minnesota, where technology has been working fine, usually, maybe it's my phone and not theirs. They're both in California. And I'm here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. I got you, Robert.
Juvi, are you there?
All right. Down here.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
see, now that's way better. It must be my phone.
All right, good.
Good deal.
So what I was about to say was, so I go up to Sacramento. My buddy Zach got a job with Coca-Cola. He had a one-bedroom apartment with his girlfriend at the time, and now was his wife. And so they let me sleep on their couch. There's one bedroom, one bathroom. So I'm getting up early, going to practice at 5:30, getting out of the house so I'm not in there rustling around in the morning. And I'm up there for a month, practicing with the team, getting ready to go to my first game, which is Saturday. Got my new French gloves, walking into the stadium, and coach calls me and says, "Hey, Chris, come here, man." Going to his office, he says, "Graded you today. I've been trying to get a hold of you. Graded you to Saskatchewan." And unfortunately, you can't play. I think you're a hell of a player, but things happen and blah, blah, blah. And oh, by the way, you can't even be in the locker room or on the sideline. You got to watch the game from the stands. I was like, okay. So, mind you, we're in Sacramento, and got to remember, I'm from San Diego, so I had 65, 70 people in the stands. My dad, my mom, my family, my friends. And I'm so I'm sitting next to my dad. I can just feel the heat come off my dad. And I just told him that ain't it, man. We ain't going out like this. So, trying to find out what the hell Saskatchewan was. I'm going to find out they were the worst team in the league. It was 9 degrees there. Wind chill was like, I don't know, minus something. And, where the hell it was. So, and I get to have my degree. I decided to go back home, San Diego, get my degree, and so I called the general manager in Saskatchewan and told him, thanks for picking me up. I promised my mom I was going to do my degree, so got my rights on ski next year. And so that was October. So I begged all my professors. I have an engineering degree. I begged all my professors on my senior year if they would let me in. They let me in. I got all C's that semester. Happy as hell to get it. So I started working out with the track coach, Ron Sheffield. He's a sprinting coach. He's a sprint coordinator at University of Vegas right now. And so anyway, I was working out with Olympians, 800-meter runners, 400-meter runners, sprinters, hurdlers, everything. Marion Jones, every girl that was worth something, every guy that was worth something. In the 90s, I worked out with. And so anyway, this is October. Now, fast forward. I missed the whole year of football. Sure. Coming up to April, I get a call from Gary Zauner. And calls me up and says, "Hey, Chris, been trying to get a hold of you, man. I got your number off the grease board in the weight room. I just got the job at the Vikings. Special teams coordinator.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were a hell of a player in college. I'd love to work you out." And I was in ridiculous shape. So I worked out with him. I ran a few 40s. My best time for me was a 4.38. I ran all over that.
You get up on that.
I was 191 pounds. So fast, just ready. And anyway, so he said, "Hey, Griffith, the draft is coming up in a couple of weeks." And Coach Green told me I could bring in a couple of my guys. I'd love to bring in the camp, but I'm pretty sure Gabe's going to want to see you himself. Can you come up to Minnesota? I was like, "Yeah, you can come up to Minnesota." So we go. So that was a Friday. He called me up Saturday and said, "Hey, not 2 weeks. Gary's thinking about bringing you up in the next week, so be ready." And so called me up Sunday night. I had an apartment in Albert College. When I came back from Canada, I went back and lived with my mom. I'm at my mom's house. It's me and her. And I was sitting at home 11 o'clock at night. He called me up because he get on the plane in the morning. So I'm pumped up. I get on the plane in the morning, get there, spend the night, get up, work out for Coach Green. And our all-season training program time. And
Wasn't Billick there too?
Yeah, we had a bunch of them. We had Warren Williams, our starting quarterback, Chris Carter, Eddie Randall, coaching staff, and Brian Billick.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, Tony Dudley was the coordinator. Let's see, Tyrone Williams was the running backs coach. Don Sherlake. I mean, I could just keep going on. We had a hoop. Jack Del Rio was the starting middle linebacker. It's one of those teams. And so, anyway, I go in there and I'm working out with a couple guys, and immediately I knew they were in shape. And so I'm making them look pretty bad. I'm letting the ball back, and you tell them their tongues are hanging out a little bit. So he said, "Hey man, he shouted up, come up to the office." So I went to his office, and he played in jazz, and then we were excited you, but we heard you got this Canadian contract. So if you can get out of that, then we'd love to bring you in, bring you to camp. And so, now honestly, I didn't have an agent. I called up my AAU basketball coach, the guy named Bill McCullough. And I said, "Bill, try to get me on this effing, doggone Canadian contract, man." And says, "Hold on. I'll be back in 5 days." He says, "Haven't seen the contract? Good." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "I'll tell you about it later." Good. Well, what I didn't know is that Bill, who coached me when I was 14, we played 16, 17, I played basketball. The guy that he contacted to get me to Canada was a guy, an white attorney named David Morley, who I had never met. I got really excited, but David Morley, our Juvi, was the general manager of Saskatchewan. So he actually was trading me there to take care of me and make me his guy in Saskatchewan. So, yeah, it's just pretty sweet how it all worked out. I don't know how spiritual you are, but I just felt like it was a higher purpose there.
Definitely.
And so he said, look, you know, you get cut and you want to come to Canada, we have your rights as a Saskatchewan, you got to come play for us. But good luck, you know, we like to make the team, and if you go, we'd love to have you. Then camp starts, blah, blah, blah. So I go to the Vikings, right? That's not even how I make the team, right? But go to the Vikings, get to the Vikings, and there's first day of mini camp. And it's a funny story, man. We're in a big room room, break up into, you know, individual positions, and there's 41 dudes in this room, in this defensive back room, 21 guys. I said to the starter, Griffith, and I said, thank you. How many people did you keep last year? And 7. I said, shit, what? He said, 7. And we actually checked 6. So we brought another guy in from another team. I was like, what? Round the numbers, second round pick, third round pick, first round. And I looked around like, there's 15 guys in the beginning. So I didn't quite know the numbers. So I knew at that time that I had to do something to not be the guy. I had to be known for something there. And so college I did a lot of hits. So I went to training camp. Chris Carter tell you, first thing we had on pads, man, I'm trying to kill Chris, man. I mean, I'm talking about, he ran a dig route there, a dig route, and I took his helmet on, stood on top, not, you know, I wasn't trying to, but stood on top of me, and the whole, you know, they all walked over it and all that. And I remember, like, actually getting through it, he's like, man, we don't take our own players to the ground. I practice. And, man, that's how you play. You know, it was a pride. So, long and short, I became known as the little guy that would get inside his room. I made the team, and I'm giving you a reading story. I'll tell you exactly how I made the team. Sorry, let me keep going since we're talking about this.
Well, we got 2 more minutes for you to do that. But okay, we can talk after.
So I made the team. And how I made the team is a whole other long drawn out. A lot of guys got hurt and whatnot. But made the team as a special teamer. Played 35% of the players all over the year. I broke their special teams tackle record. My second year, I broke my record again. And I played 65% of the plays. I started a couple games. And then the third year, I won the job. And ended up starting 9 more years. Excuse me. 9 years after that. I started from my third year all the way through. And made the Pro Bowl. All Pro a couple, 5 years. 5 years. First team all pros and then 3 second teams, I think, something like that. And it was just one of those kind of things where I was ready and my body was ready. Mentally, I was ready to do it at the right time, and I got in that way. So that's what I know about football.
That's and Juvi, that's why I wanted you to hear Griff's story too, so you don't lose that fire, you know.
Yeah, you know, and you're got the skill. You know, it's just about getting from the right person. That's why I'm talking to you like this, because I understand.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. If nobody else gets it, I get that part, man. Because it ain't easy, and unfortunately, it's just not fair. you know, I was really blessed enough for people to injured or not in shape. I was able to show what I had. So a lot of times that's all it comes down to, is just get up and show what you got. So if I can help you, I will. Talking to somebody that didn't get drafted, didn't go to the combine, had 2 workouts, attending those things, straight up underdog all the way.
There you go. And so that's I'm really happy, and seriously, Griff, I mean, you and I were already planning on you being on here tonight, but it was literally half an hour before the show. I'm like, hey, Juvi, you should come on, because I was thinking of it, twofold. Number one, just always, you know how my mind works, Griff, you know me. So I think that it's a great introduction. I mean, there's nobody better for you to meet, Juvi, than Griff with that. But then I was also thinking because of where you work right now, too. But what I want to do right now, because you guys, I want to stay on a call with you because we're going to talk after this. But everybody, thank you so much. I apologize so much for all of the feedback, weird stuff going on with the phone. But we are going to go ahead. We're going to wrap it up tonight. And thank you, and I'll see you next week, or you'll hear me at least, on the F Word. Thank you, Griff. Thank you, Juvi. Stay on, and we'll keep talking.
Yeah.